Hey guys, good morning. It is Wednesday, April 21st. I'm in Cincinnati and there's snow on the ground. And I don't mean like a dusting. There's actual snow on the ground. Take a look at this.
What in the world are you doing?
Crazy, right? Anyway, I've got 4 items to get packed up, and I'm going to show you a pretty cool find I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. If you're new here, my name is Brennan. I am a part-time reseller. Out in the garage right now, I've got 1 item out here, and the other 3 are already downstairs. So let's take a look. All right, so here I've got the Sony CDP 101 CD player. I guess this was like the original personal CD player. Unfortunately, this is not working. It powers on, but the disc does not open. So I went ahead and put this out on an auction. I believe I started this at around 35 or so. I paid $5 for it. I did end up selling for $79.04. Very random bids, plus shipping. Now the buyer selected priority, and I guess they're in California. It's going to be like $54 to ship priority. So I reached out to them to make sure they're okay with FedEx. I'm probably going to switch this to FedEx, which will be cheaper for them, and cut them some slack on the shipping, because I mean that's a crazy amount. All right, now I got to go head downstairs and look at the other items. Hey guys, back here in the basement, and actually I decided to go with a different picture this time. Instead of the fish poster, for the time being, we're gonna go with the classic Banksy. That's one of my favorites. Don't think this one's actually for sale, but who knows? Anyway, so let's take a look at the other items I have sold here. Oh yeah, and as I made a mistake on the Sony CD player. I think I said $79.04. It was actually $79.65. So still oddly specific, but wanted to make sure I got that right. Here we've got this Galaxy fan. So this is interesting. There's 2 items here that have actually sold twice. So this Galaxy fan sold, about a month ago, and then they just never paid, which is probably my favorite thing about reselling. So I paid $3 for this fan. This time the buyer did pay, which is fantastic, and it sold for $72. So for whatever reason, these Galaxy fans, especially the blue blade, for whatever reason, these seem to sell pretty well. I did clean this one up pretty nicely, so it looks pretty good. So that was a pretty nice flip. Here, got this RCA 5-disc CD changer, and I think I got this when I picked up the Bose a little while back. This was also included in that bundle, and this sold for $30 plus shipping. And the Instax Mini, this also sold twice. This sold at auction and they never paid, so I listed it again, and this one did just sell yesterday for $60, and they did pay. This was $5. So the Polaroid Instax Mini 90. These are pretty good to look out for. Again, these are small, very easy to ship, which was what I like as compared to everything else here that's not really small. So happy with these sales. Sales seem to be steadily increasing with garage sales coming back and more product coming in. That is to be expected and is greatly appreciated. All right, let's talk some wrestling. I think all of us as kids grew up watching WWF. I know I did. It was one of my favorite things to do on Saturday mornings was just to watch wrestling, and watched all different types. Then right around that Stone Cold, Rock craze, 98, 99, got back into it for a while there, and then just kind of fell off. I haven't really followed wrestling much recently. What I do know is that this WWF stuff seems to sell pretty well still. So I picked this up on Facebook Marketplace. It is a wrestling trivia game, and I think the main draw here are are the cards. So I paid $75 for this, which sounds like a lot because it is. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to get out of it just yet, because none of these cards are in like mint condition or anything. I have to decide whether or not I'm going to sell cards individually or go ahead and put it all together. I think if I put it all together, I'm probably going to try to get about 200 out of it. And the reason being, so the cards is what drives these. So this Hunter Hearst Helmsley card, I'll throw up some comps. In mint condition, it's like a $150 card. The condition it's in with the bent edges, it might be 40 to 50. And a lot of these other ones I haven't actually, I haven't looked up. This Owen Hart card, that could be interesting. But the main draw for this box, if you see it somewhere, is The Rock. I do not have The Rock. His card is ridiculous. Got Shawn Michaels, but Stone Cold Steve Austin, his card does very well also. Again, his card in a mint graded condition, I've seen sell for like $1,000. Also, I've seen 300 and 500. Again, this is nowhere near mint condition. So I don't know. Again, I don't know exactly what I will do with this. I might try these two cards by themselves and then do the rest, but we'll see. I'll have to look it up. But either way, I thought this was a really cool find, and kind of a nice little stroll down memory lane as I'm getting old and in the way. I think that's it for today's video. Appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, stay curious.